Sorry, just give me a minute. Right, let's do an audio check. Right, we're all good. So, hello everyone. Apologies for a couple of minutes delay there. So, I am going to be doing a full-length race of the Dutch Grand Prix in Zandvoort. Hopefully take like an hour 45 minutes. I've not really raced on Zandvoort that much, just in career mode, like twice, I guess. Um, so yeah, this should be an interesting one. Apparently, I got 5 viewers already. That's quite a jump. Hello everyone. Um, so yeah, I'm going to be Max Verstappen for this one. He got pole yesterday. I don't know when the race starts or if it's already started. Um, but yeah, so I'm going to be Max Verstappen. I'm going to up the difficulty to 40 from 30. See how I do with that because I lapped everyone on difficulty 30, so maybe 40 because it's the next step up. Like so, top of easy's like 39, and then medium's 40. So maybe that will change it quite a bit. There we go. There we are. Yeah, I've not raced this too much to be honest, so I've still got to try and get used to the track. So Red Bull, Max Verstappen. Weekend structure. I'm going to do one shot qualifying. Full. 40. Let's do assisted. Do standard, blah blah blah, all that stuff. I'll make it clear. It's a bit quicker then. Rules and flags, everything should be normal. That's fine. Let's go. So I've got the Cool Toilet Wrestling podcast on in the background, so it's just something that it's not like as distracting as music. Like I won't want to change it as much. I was going to listen to the classic SmackDown review that went out yesterday, but I'm going to save that for work later. So yeah. So if I just occasionally chuckle at something, it's just because of the podcast. It's not. Well, I am crazy, but you know. Right, here we go. Oh God! Whoops. I've just for some reason I was too busy looking at the I was looking at the map in the corner. Like, how close is the other one to me? It's relatively close. Right, I probably shouldn't have put sunrise. Next DRS segment. Oh, I might have actually done quite alright then. Apologies for the light behind me. That's just the sunlight coming through the window. Can't really do much about that, I'm afraid. Um, you can see me just fine, so it's fine. Yeah, I'm almost Prestige 5. That's how sad I am at this. I'm really trying to get this 50 hours thing. It's so annoying. Right. Oh, it's already started. Oops.
A lap of this short 2.6-mile Zandvoort circuit features 14 corners, 10 to the right and 4 to the left.
I'll see if I can put it on in the background, actually.
178 meters long and heads into turn 1, the Tarzan corner. With DRS down the main straight into the braking zone, that could be the best overtaking opportunity on the track. And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn 1. So how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
Well, the throttle goes both ways, Crofty. You've got to have the discipline not to try and win the race on the first lap. So always be prepared to lift early
and
give those around you more space. Trying to be the last of the late breakers with half a dozen.
Right, so I've muted all sounds of the game. You'll be able to hear the vehicle just fine, like the gameplay. But I'm just keeping an eye on the race at the same time. Never thought to do this before. This is actually going to be interesting. So I've got 72 laps, and it's about 110 a lap. So pretty much like I've heard people say like this could be similar to Monaco, like just because of the weird turns, no one's really going to overtake anyone. But I don't know. Like like I said, I've never really like, obviously because it's been several years, never seen a race happen here. Um, I'm sure there'll be turns where you can overtake someone, but it'll be very rare. So I think if nothing goes wrong for Verstappen, then I think he's won this race, no problem. So yeah, what am I? I'm about 6 hours away from doing this for 50 hours. My stream seems to have frozen. Oh, it's just some slight internet issues. I think it's fine. I think it just for some reason can't handle it. Let me know if there's any issues with the stream. It might be alright. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't seem too bad right now. God, did that to myself. I think that's the one thing So, yeah. Just trying to think of stuff to talk about in general. I mean, there's more red flags in qualifying, which seems a bit normal, I guess. What else is there? Well, yeah, Verstappen getting pole in the Dutch Grand Prix. It's very nice. I think it'll be quite something if he wins as well. I think apparently as well, like after lap 10, he just reached the 1,000 laps led milestone, and considering he's only 23, that's not too bad. But again, he is driving for Red Bull, so give me that Formula One overload. Yeah, that Belgian Grand Prix was certainly something, wasn't it? All 2 laps of it. I was gonna do like the wet race for it, but I was like, the laps are almost 2 minutes in dry as it is. The last thing I want to do is do even more minutes on Belgium. Like, I get that it's less laps, but it's such a long circuit. There, yeah. I'm trying to think. I might do like the next few races. Like I said, I just want to get to the 50 hours milestone. Apparently, there's new tracks coming soon as DLC or something. Don't know what tracks they'll be. I guess the Vietnam Grand Prix was going to be one of them, but they've not been able to drive it for the past 2 years now. Well, 2 seasons. So, I don't know. They might put some like classic ones on there. It's like maybe there anymore. I don't think they do. Do they? Because like, oh crap, like they don't do a European Grand Prix anymore, do they? So maybe that'll be one. What? What are you WTF in it? I can't control what Twitch does, unfortunately. Oh, I tell you what I do miss. I miss the old sounds of the Formula One cars. Like I don't know what it is about them. Just sound a bit like they just sound like bored with these ones. Just like, ooh. Whereas like I preferred the slightly higher pitched sounds. The ones where it's like I think it used to be like a V engine or like a V6 engine. Like those ones were much nicer than the ones we have now. But yeah. Like I enjoy watching like the late 90s slash noughties seasons because like just the sound of the cars and just the fact that literally like any team was doing all right. Like you had like Renault, McLaren, Mercedes, Ferrari. You know, even at one point Toyota was getting in podiums. Um, BMW Sauber was pretty cool. Um, yeah, like just like there'd be moments where like other teams would be doing quite well, and it's not like in ones all the time. I miss those times.
We're leading our teammate by 13.9 seconds.
Ah, so they're on 21 currently. I'm 14 laps behind. Those are still God, everything's buffering right now. And let me just give this a bit of a refresh. There we go. That seems a bit fresher now. Oops. I think like if I drive this enough, it could be an alright track. But I think I see what people mean about the whole it's similar to Monaco thing. Because yeah, you got like other corners and stuff to worry about. I guess this would be but everything else. It's a bit like because of the banking, you don't really want to take like an outside line or the inside line. Trying to think what there is to talk about. I don't know. Like, I haven't really had much happen since the Belgian Grand Prix. Just more work, just more gaming. I'm gonna do it on. We can do it. Um, I'll get it done eventually. Yeah. God, got to play more Deus Ex eventually. Try not hold that back off for another 2 years. I finally uninstalled NBA 2K21 and Crash Team Racing. Because I got the last achievement I needed in NBA 2K21, and with Crash Team Racing, I felt like I was just doing a lot of daily challenges for the sake of doing them. I kind of had that with like NBA 2K20, I guess. Whereas like I was trying to work towards something, and I just thought, it's not really worth it. So to save myself the time, I just took it off the Xbox. Like it's not like I think that's one of the things that's sort of a bit annoying about games nowadays. Is just the whole seasons and objectives thing. Like I get like having them as like a reason to play differently in a game or something maybe, but it feels a bit tedious to be like, oh, do this for a small XP boost or do this for whatever. And it's like, you know, and like especially when it's sort of like, I don't know, like you have to grind so much to get the good stuff, and it's like, do I really want to do that? You know, it's like if you feel like you have to put an active ranking system to get people to play your game more, it probably says the game's not worth playing for that long. Like I get that with a lot of games. That's why I like to stick to my basic games. Like I know this has daily challenges, but I am working towards 50 hours in the game, so I guess it's a way to pass the time. But again, having to put an achievement for playing for 50 hours probably says the game's not worth playing for that long. Also, like Gears 5 is the only one that I'm doing daily challenges with. Again, that's just because I'm grinding out achievements right now. I've got about 3 that I'm after, which could take a while, but again, very slowly working on it. With the new update, they've put more achievements in for that one, so I've got it 100,000 eliminations. After shortly doing the 2 million, or like 20 million, 200 million damage, I think, in Horde or Escape mode, I've now got to do 400 million, so I'm working my way through that one. Yeah, there's a lot of them which requires a lot of grinding, but I think just because, like, I'm the one of few, by the looks of it, that actually enjoys Gears 5 quite a bit. I mean, with the updates, it has started to dawn on me that it is getting worse. Like, I was fine with the story. I enjoyed the story. I'm intrigued to see where Gears 6 goes. Like the multiplayer was fine, but for some reason the new updates, it's like even trying to play by yourself, like you have to have an online connection. It starts getting laggy. You know, the AI at some point just becomes like irresponsive. Like I don't know what it is, but basically just with the updates, they've just got worse. But like I said, I'm just trying to grind through it just to get through the achievements I'm after. Then I'm going to uninstall Gears 5 because the rest of the stuff is stuff that I know I can't do. Like a lot of it's online based stuff, but then some of it's like play campaign on master difficulty without dying and blah blah blah. It's like I struggle on normal. I'm not going to put myself like, especially when it's like if you die, you go back to the beginning of the game. Like, can you imagine getting to like the last act and getting killed, and then have to start all over again on like a fucking 6-hour campaign? It's like, yeah, you know. So yeah, like ones like that, I'm like, yeah, I'm fine with skipping that one. Like, I knew a while back I wasn't going to be getting like 100% of achievements on Xbox because some of them are ridiculous. Some of them are borderline impossible as well. So, you know, so that's why I'm happy with like 70%. I don't know what I'm on currently. I think I'm on like 65 point something percent right now. So that's why I'm trying to play some of my old games again and get them done, or like I'm trying to get every achievement possible in a new game, or at least 70% in them. I won't play a game if I know a lot of. But yeah, like this one, it's like it's fine. Like at least I found a way around it. We're just doing Twitch streams on it. Which is the thing, like my game score for I've just uploaded a video for my achievements and game score for August last month. Yeah, well, August being last month, 600 and something, but um, the benefit I've had is I've been so much more productive on YouTube and Twitch compared to where I was before. Like, there's been moments like in the past couple of years where I'm like, oh, cool, I'll do a couple of streams, I'll get back into the rhythm of it, and then I just sort of like just lose that momentum because I guess I've just like got nothing to play, don't want to be playing the same thing over again, and it's like, you know, and then like again normally with like work schedules and stuff like that, I can't put a fixed time on when I'm gonna stream. But now it's sort of like thing. Like I know it's been a few days since I last did the Belgium one, but I can try and find my time around work and other stuff to actually stream for a couple of hours. And then something like this, it's like I can enjoy doing this for a couple of hours. If I find the right game, I can play that for a couple of hours. I think that was one of the one of the factors as well was trying to find the right game. I think just briefly, like a year ago or so, like I think especially with like the pandemic and stuff like that, was I don't know, like I think just because I'd put so many hours into playing games, I just lost interest of like actually broadcasting a game or like putting that much focus in a game. Like I'd be so used to just having YouTube in the background and then just playing and not thinking about it too much. Whereas now it's like I try to put a bit more thought into it. Yeah. Like I said, it's nice to get back into the swing of things essentially. I guess people are finding overtakes on turn one now. Oh god, almost crashed into him. I've got DRS. Yours. I think with this tactic, Hamilton might win because Bottas is in front. I feel like he's just going to keep holding him up. Nope, slightly went off. I'm fine.
You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep this up.
I like trying to keep an eye on the this race as well as that race.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Thank you, Yuki. Hey, Verstappen's through. At least he didn't hold him up for several laps then.
No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Well, I got fastest sector 2 then.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Oh, God. Cool. Thank you. Then bye-bye. Feels weird doing the Grand Prix at the same time as the actual Grand Prix. I mean, not literally the same time. They're like 14 laps ahead, but seems to be going well for Max right now, in both senses. Because I'm Verstappen in this. Trying to think what random crap I can talk about. Well, international breaks for football currently, so having to wait till next week to do a Premier League game week 3 recap. Game week 4. 4. Yeah, it's 4. I was like, I'm trying to think how many weeks of like football we've had already. I think we've had 3. If I remember correct. Yeah, we've had 3. So it'll be the 4th one. That should be fun. Whether I get to watch any of the games, I don't know. I'll be glad to catch up on the highlights though. Sunday today. Yeah. I keep losing track of days. I was like, I should know it's Sunday. The race is on. I'm like in my brain. I'm thinking work-wise. I was like, well, at least we'll be closed when I work, so I can just get on with it. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I prefer working a later shift because then I don't have to worry about people so much. Like, I know working in retail, you're meant to be used to talking to people and stuff like that, but sometimes I just want to do my job. It's like, just leave me alone and let me do my job. I think Verstappen seems to be handling the race just well. Just fine. My English is great. So it's been nice and relaxing doing this. Oh yeah, Kubica is racing for Raikkonen today because unfortunately Raikkonen tested positive for the vid. I don't know if I can actually say it without them going, I can't say that, demonetized. Yeah, not a interesting thing to happen shortly after announcing your retirement is not being able to race the next race. Guess we're going in the pits. We're far enough ahead, it's fine.
Exit now.
Yeah, 2.5 seconds. Great work. Remember when pit stops used to take like 7.5 seconds?
Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left.
I'm taking that back. No, give me my position. Gasly, come back here. Give me my position back. This is the part where you move over. Oh, crap. Alright, I'm okay. I think it's this and Mexico I'm still trying to get used to. Like, just the track layout. Like, I know. When was the last time we had, like, such an unusual winner for a race? Like, I guess Perez the season before. But that was quite a drive by him. You know what I mean? It's like we had Gasly the season before that. Like, it's so nice when someone that's like out the top 3 teams actually wins a race. because we're just so used to Hamilton or Verstappen, and it's like, can we have someone else, please? You know, that's why it's like nothing against Hamilton and Verstappen. Like I get it happens with a lot of races where it's like the same person wins all the time. That's why it's such a nice feeling when someone you don't expect to win a race actually does win a race. So yeah, like I was very happy when Ocon won. I thought it was great. And like Alonso during that race, just holding Hamilton up as much as possible was awesome. Because personally, I think if Hamilton did win that race, I think it would have ruined the Grand Prix altogether. Like, again, nothing against Hamilton, but just the fact that he was catching up 3.5 seconds a lap, it's just ridiculous just how much overpowered those cars, like the top two cars, are compared to everyone else. That's why it's always Mercedes. Oh, it was a yellow flag incident. Well, I guess it's fine now.
Sergio is in the pits.
Oh, oh, Vettel. Oh, bloody hell! Someone had to go around the outside of him. Yeah, see, like, what happened with Vettel there is what I'm talking about with the banking corners. Like, if you take it wrong, your car's gone. But luckily, like, he didn't crash into anyone. Stroll's fourth? Well, I guess the rest haven't pitted yet, but still, Stroll is fourth. I don't think anyone's retired from the race yet. Right, I get a fastest sector 2, I just can't make it up in the other sectors. Right, Hamilton to the pits, I could lap him. I mean, if I'm not close to the others, then I probably won't. Maybe. Okay, I'm close. Yeah, I just get red, purple, red all the time. Oh, okay, I overshot that one. That's my bad. Oh, whoops. Let's put that back. Hello, Norris. I'm going to overtake you now, thank you. Oh, is that Max coming in or Sergio? I think it's Max. I think I ruined that lap. Yeah, I ruined it quite a bit. Right, catch up to Perez now. Hello, Sergio. Oh, got a green and a purple. Right, don't mess this up, don't mess this up. Go around the outside, thank you. Can this be a new fastest lap? Yeah, look at that, 1:14.7. Over a second quicker than my last one. Gasly's in fourth. Didn't clock that. Bloody hell. Right, something happened to Hamilton and Bottas so Gasly can get on the podium. I guess because it's now registered that lap for Sector 2, anything other than that is now worse. That's a 1:15.1, it's not too bad. Oh look, it's Hamilton and Bottas. There's so many cars to overtake here. Like, they're trying to lap the people at the back whilst I've just lapped them. And now I'm going to lap... Take you again. Thank you. Just realised not even halfway through the race yet. Oh, Mazepin's retiring. What a shame. Oops, my bad. I did kind of overshoot that one. Okay, maybe I need to go a bit harder than 40. I seem to be doing alright on this one. Maybe 45 or 50? Oh, I got fast sector 2 again. I think that's just the way I pass the time on this, is I just look at how I'm doing lap-wise and just see if I can do a better fast normally. I'll check that in a minute. I mean, this could be another 2-hour stream, maybe. Well, we got 39 laps. Oh, it won't be 2 hours. It'll be like an hour 40. I think the benefit I've had this time is that I've not had too many things to keep pausing the game for. I think I picked the right time of day where I'm left to it. Oh, I'm getting DRS. It's always good. Yeah, I feel like with a circuit like this, it's more important to have acceleration rather than top speed. Yeah, I know there's like a debate going on about if George Russell's going to be at Mercedes next year. I think he pretty much is. I mean, and he's proven for them whilst he drove for them at the end of the last season, just how good a driver he is. So I'd be surprised if they don't go with Russell. I mean, it might have already been announced that Russell is the driver next. Maybe Alfa Romeo.
Keep this up.
Or 0.002 is that for the new fastest lap. That's not a good one. That was my bad. Yeah, I don't get that strategy by Hamilton. He starts complaining about on his car, and then next thing you know, he's doing fastest laps. Like, I get it's meant to be some mind games, but when you do it all the time, it wears off very quickly. He's just always moody about something. I think that's what sort of started putting me off Hamilton. It's just he just constantly moans about stuff. It's like, for God's sake, it's like, yeah, he's doing this whole, oh, I'm blessed and blah 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 and all this stuff, and then other times he's just sort of like, this bloody thing and this bloody thing, it's not fair. It's like, I can't be arsed with it. Oh, something's happened to Mick. A lockup, I guess. Yeah, a little bit of a lockup.
Check your MF.
Oops. Let's put that back a bit. Yeah, he just locked up a little. Like, even though they're all red sectors, I'm still under a 115. So I guess, like, I've already hit my peak, maybe. I guess until I get the new tyres, like, in the second stop. I feel like I've peaked fastest lap right now. We're over halfway, though, so that's good. I don't like that Hamilton's faster than Verstappen. Stuff always seems to happen. DRS. Woo! And away I go.
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
It's weird to think just how strong a start McLaren had this season. And it seems to have just dipped for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, I can feel my stomach going now. Definitely having some food after this. Oh, hello. Hello, Joy. I should be fine. I'm awake. I'm awake enough. I've got AEW All Out to watch tonight. Starts at 1, probably finishes at 5. So that's fun. Kind of like SummerSlam. But we'll see.
Caution, caution.
Guys, ridiculous how much quicker Hamilton is.
Incident.
Speaking of Hamilton, he's out the session.
Through the yellow flags.
Where's he out?
Are deploying the
Oh, safety car deployed. Is it down here?
on track. Mind your delta. A new strategy is available.
Oh, reduce pace.
Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Oh, he's there. No, that's Russell. Russell's out. Oh no, it's the falling of the Brits. Is Norris next? Oh, I guess this is the safety car queue. Oh, yeah, the safety car's just up there. I keep forgetting. Oh, there he is. There's Hamilton. Pass Stroll, vehicle head may be passed.
Coming up to the safety car.
Oh, cool, I get to go first. Cool.
You are the leader. Follow the safety car.
Well, this has slowed it down a little bit, but... Go on, let everyone catch up. Oh, the joys of a safety car. Wait, is this me pitting now? Yeah, cool. Alright, let's pit. Ah, look, I'm not the only one.
Release, release. That was our last stop.
Right, catch safety car queue again.
Pit stops.
Does it let me go to the front? That'd be great. I like that it let me go through them as well. I'm behind it. Oh, nope. Okay. Ah! Give me that 5 seconds back. Severe collision with Gasly. It was fine. Oh my god, it's so slow. Like, sometimes it's exciting to have the safety car, but other times I'm just like, Right, please say it's going in at this lap. Oh, Bottas is behind me. I think Verstappen might be playing it late. Oh, whoops. I was too busy looking at the screen there. My bad. Yeah, I think by the looks of it, Verstappen is like playing it a bit slow right now, and then he's just going to speed up in the last laps. I think Hamilton may have to pit again. I'm not sure. Oh, we're going for another lap. Jesus. I'm stuck between Gasly and Tsunoda. Oh, for God's sake. Ah, give it back. Shouldn't be braking so awkwardly. Please come in this lap. Please come in this lap. I don't want to spend so many laps behind the safety car. It's so boring. It's fun for like a lap. But in fact, it's technically been 2 or 3 laps now, actually. Because I was behind it, went round, went in the pits, we went round again. So this is the 3rd lap. Oh, I'm stuck in the middle of the pack. I just realised. Safety car in this lap, maintain speed. Oh yeah, DRS isn't active for like 2 laps as well. But all these lot are going to have to let me pass.
The track is clear. Green flag.
Right, there we go. And we're off. Overtaken 3 already. Right, Stroll, you gotta let me pass. I've lapped you. You're supposed to stay behind me. Right, no one else must be out now. 0.0. Right, so pretty much on these tyres for the rest of the race. Should be fine. I'll start like edging another second off the time with like 2 laps to go. Oh, there's already a new fast sector. I'm still a bit slower, but it's the fastest sector too. There we go, look at that, 1:14.3. Already setting a new fastest lap. Can only imagine what the last laps are going to bring. Apparently Hamilton's got issues with his tyres, so could be a Max Verstappen win. New purple sector 2. Could be a new fastest lap already. Yeah, look at that, another new fastest lap. I'm slow-ish in sector 1, meaning like not too far off what my best time was already. And then I make it up in the last 2 sectors. Oh, there we go. New fast sector 1. This could be an even quicker lap. It's a green sector 2. Means it's within the time. Don't know if it's going to be quicker. No, 1:13.9. Look at that. There you go. I'm just constantly saying quicker laps now. I thought I'd get a 1:13 something later on. Getting it now. Okay, this isn't going to be a fast lap at all. Which is fine. "25 laps to go. Not doing too bad. Trying to think what random crap I could talk about for half an hour. What's it been? 90, 95? No. 70. I do not know how I couldn't read that. I was like, 75. Does that mean it's been 95 minutes? I was like, no, 75, you idiot. That's an hour and a quarter. My brain sometimes is just sort of like, eh. So, yeah, like hour 45, roughly. It's not too bad. It's a decent stream length time for me to do like a 6-hour stream. Like, credit to whoever can do those ones. Like 3 hours is normally a max for me. Like, unless I'm like really into the game I'm playing, I will find it very difficult to stream for 6 hours on end. Plus, like, having to upload it, just the time it will take and stuff like that. I don't think the computer I've got could handle the file size as well. So, a couple of hours is fine for me. A little collision between Norris and Perez there. A little bumping of the cars. Perez is trying to get into 9th place. I think he started at the back. Like, that's one of the nice things about Perez, is he's very good at driving from the back of the grid to the front of the grid. But you've just got to have the right circuit for it. Versus Hamilton pitting. Oops. Oh, trying to have Bottas slow. I like that 5 seconds is classed as a slow stop. Ooh, 4 laps left. I think Verstappen's got it. Oh, crap. So I think if Hamilton pits again, then, like, despite the fact there's only 3 laps left, I guess he's settling for second and going to try getting fastest lap. I fucking hate that. Oh, Bottas has still got fastest lap. But, like, I hate when it's like I get that, like, they're trying to help him win the championship, but it's like, if you're setting the fastest lap, go set the fastest lap. Don't slow down just because it helps your teammate. Yeah, I think Max has won this one. Oh, hello, Raikkonen. You're not actually racing this race, are you? Yeah. So you got Aiden Jackson, who I couldn't remember his name when I was talking to my family before. Who's like the young upstart from F2. And then Casper Akerman is your older teammate, who essentially is Raikkonen, essentially. And there's like basically stuff that happens between those two. Devon Butler's back in this one, still the same dickhead he was before. Basically trying to wedge the gap between you two. Like, basically says, oh, Akerman didn't want you, he wanted Ricardo at the team. And then, like, when he talks to Akerman, he's like, oh, he thinks you're too old and all this stuff. Basically just, essentially, he's a teenager that's like spreading rumors just to cause drama, essentially. Oh, final lap. Max has got it. So great to see Max win here. And I'm going to do the same on this game. Ooh, look at that. What a celebration. All the smoke and then the orange flares. I really want Max to win this year. Like, win the championship. Gasly got 4th. Like, the only people that weren't lap were Bottas and Hamilton. That's quite impressive by Max. But again, he was on a one-stop strategy, but he made it work. I like that I'm consistently under 115 now. Which is good. Means it, like, essentially every 4 laps is like, roughly. As long as everything goes smoothly. Oh, it's Monza next. Do you know what? I might do a Monza stream when. I think when the race comes around, if it's next week, I'll do a Monza stream then. Yeah. Like if it's next week, 2 week. Like I think if it's next week, I'll do it next weekend. But if it's in like 2 or 3 weeks, I'll just do it on like Monday night, Monday afternoon. Depends on what shift I'm doing. Oops, oops. That's what I meant about not fucking up. That was my fault for not paying attention. No! You saw that? He crashed into me. Put it back, put it back, put it back. Right, there we go. Before I start losing concentration.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
Hello, Norris. Hello, Perez. Teammate. Right, I should be able to catch Bottas. Where's Leclerc?
Okay, clear.
Oh, yellow flag. What's going on? Oh, apparently it's fine. I guess someone like slightly slipped off or something. Oh, it looks nice and sunny out. Oof. Go on, 13 laps to go. Thank you, Bottas. There we go. Ooh. Can do fastest lap. Okay, that might not be it. I might have messed it up. It just got one of those things after I was like, I just put myself like, oh, I've done a few laps, I just not realised, you know. Because I've just been doing the same thing over and over and over again. Alright, this might not be quick enough. Could be. Don't think it is. Oh, it's quicker. 1:13.7.
Fastest lap of the race so far.
I think it's because I spent all that time just trying to catch Bottas. I'll tell you what I could do. Oh, I'll have to find it when I'm on the straight. Gas by now, actually. But, yeah. There we go. Yeah, it's roughly the start of the next podcast. Like, this is a podcast from like 2 years ago, but it's still funny. Oh. Hello, Mazepin. I'm lapping you for like the third time now.
Great work.
Get out of the way.
Fastest lap of the race.
Oh, could be a new fastest lap. They're arguing over still in the sparkling water. It's pretty funny. I think it's podcast Core Pilot podcast 82 or 83. Yep. There we go, purple sector 1. This could be the new fast lap. So far we've only had Hamilton and Russell go out. Did Giovinazzi go out as well? That normally happens. I mean, this would have been more ideal for Max, having Giovinazzi out. Oh, look at that, 1:13.1.
The race. Keep this up.
Come on, 5 laps left. Gonna be 4. We're almost there. Oof. I'll check that in a few minutes. Ah!
Tyre condition is still looking good. There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
See, I always said second to last lap would be the quickest. A 1:12.7.
Fastest lap of the race so far. Fantastic drive, just fantastic.
Yes! Max wins here too. Oh god, I was locked on muscle in my leg. Driver of the day, Kimi Raikkonen. Not today, he wasn't.
So as they climb out of the car, the Red Bull team are ready and waiting to sell.
It's approaching 4 o'clock. It's a good time to end the stream there. Thank you for watching this stream / video. Got the little celebrations. They've done
There's been a huge push
they've
from
done their
teams
faces quite well,
with
especially Max's, I
the
think.
other teams, and they're certainly proving
Yes. So that is the end of the stream / video, depending on what you're watching on. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram is all rbillington94. Twitch.tv / rbillington. I did one rbillington 94, but I think one of my old channels had it, and it kind of got. I can't get back into it, so I'm stuck with rbillington, which is fine.
Someone who definitely doesn't get enough
Yeah.
attention.
Thank you for watching this. I've noticed the Belgium one and the Austria one got quite a few views, so hopefully this will do the same. I very much appreciate the views I'm getting for those. And yeah, I will see you in the next one, which will probably be Monday after work or in the afternoon, depending what shift I'm working, or Tuesday, which I think I'm off work that day anyway. So I'll find something to stream. Yeah, thank you for watching this, and I'll see you in the next one. Right.